The following program is rated GE. It is suitable for general family viewing.
Hi and a very good evening to you. My name is Violet Njeki. Welcome to another episode of The Grind. Apparently, a beautiful home starts with quality flooring. And today we are at Floor Decor. They offer everything floor decoration, from amazing mats, amazing carpets, amazing covers. They make your house feel warm. They make your house feel, what do we call it? Friendly. Just attracts you to get into your house, and when they get into your house, your feet are on quality flooring. Today I'm with the CEO of Floor Decor, and he's going to tell us what exactly his business is all about, how he came to build it up, and what he has been able to offer as of now. Welcome to the show.
Asante sana.
Please introduce yourself to us.
Good. My name is Amos Kibaru, CEO of Floor Decor. We specialize in floor decoration.
Yes.
In short, we decorate your floor.
Yeah.
And we do it in a very modern way. Beautiful, durable, and affordable.
Before you even get into understanding your business, not a lot of people actually look into decorating the floor. What made you go and venture into this kind of business?
We decided, we just did a research and saw interior of a home. A big part of it is contributed by the floor cover that you have.
Yes.
Irrespective of the walls, painting, the ceiling, a floor cover means everything.
Yes.
And this is where we ventured into that
Yes.
segment here.
Yeah. Tell me how you are able to start up this business.
Well, business is started small, and I always tell everyone, like, start small, grow. Don't start big, because big, you don't have a story to tell.
Yeah.
So we started in a very small office. Actually, I'm an IT expert, so.
IT?
Yeah, IT.
Interesting.
So, yeah, I was in IT.
Flip of walls.
Yeah, I was in IT for 10 years. We were the people who did the Millennium thing,
Yeah.
transforming for Millennium. And we sold you computers. And then 10 years later, I just flipped from computers to building construction. And I converted my small office into a showroom. It was very tiny at Nanak House, just right opposite Nation Center. And we started very, very small. I remember we used to import these floors from the US, different designs, not knowing who to buy. But as time progressed, we became experts in it.
Yeah.
And our customers have trusted so far for 10 years, giving them quality floor cover and attractive and very durable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've been in the business for around 10 years now.
10 years now, yeah.
That is quite a long time.
Yeah.
When people were starting building back then, they didn't actually use tiles. You know how you're using the red covering that, I don't know how to call it.
Yeah, it's called red oxide floor.
Yes.
Yeah. Way back, our grandfathers, they had a floor. A floor was a cow dung mixture,
Yeah.
and you have a floor.
Yes.
As technology improved, we started seeing wood parquet and small PVC tiles called Dunlop. You've seen them in offices. Even today, they're there. But people wanted different designs. It looks like wood, beautiful, easy to install, no adhesive, and just something interesting.
Yeah.
And this is why we ventured in. We started with the Pargo. We still sell lots of Pargo. Pargo is an invent of laminate floor. It basically interlocks. Along the years, around 2016 but we introduced a product called Cushion Vinyl, which we later came and branded as Kekawamba, which is a very big brand right now in the market.
Actually, most people, when you tell them Kekawamba,
Yeah. So the journey has been long, and we've done a revolution with the floor cover, from the red oxide that you're talking about, from the ceramic tiles, which are either cold or very hard to install, and not getting the beautiful designs that you want, to versatile floor. A versatile floor is a floor that you can install today without an adhesive. And 15 years later, you want to change, just like a click of a button, you unlock, or the Mkekawamba, you just move out with it. Cover any floor cover.
Yeah.
This is what the Floor Decor is all about.
Yeah. So let's talk about your financial startup. You said you started small. How was the financial startup back then from 10 years ago?
It was hard. It was difficult because transition from one business to another, it's like going in the darkness, not knowing where to go, because
Yes.
actually most businesses don't change because of the fear of the unknown. So it was a risk, a big risk to change. So it's been a lot of marketing and people trusting the brand. Some customers who are putting up deposit, not seeing the product. And with
That
the
is
deposits,
Trust.
Yeah,
Putting
it's
deposit
trust.
without seeing what you're paying for.
Yeah, with that deposit, we're able to bring them the product and they're happy.
Yeah.
And also our manufacturers overseas would once in a while extend a small bit here and there. Yeah, and the bank loans also.
Yeah. So your products, are they imported or are they locally made?
Everything is imported. So Pargo is made in Belgium. Even Kekambao. Yeah. Kekambao is manufactured as Buflo in Belgium, but the manufacturers gave us the permission to use a private label. The private label is something that interacts with the audience, because if you tell a Kenyan to pronounce the word Buflo, they were coming here saying Buffalo, Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Yeah, Buffalo.
Yeah.
So we came into a name that resonates.
Yeah.
And this is where we got a Swahili name, Kekawambao, which is a trademark on Floor Decor.
Yeah. Is the mkeka because it looks like actual wood, or?
Yeah. It looks like, when installed, it looks like 100% wood. You can never tell. Never tell.
Yeah.
And it's easy to install.
Yeah.
How I got that name is very funny. We were just doing an interview, just like we're doing now, on a vernacular station. And the vernacular station wanted me to say the product name, but I could not say Buffalo. I said mkeka wabao,
Yeah.
and then
Yes.
I convert.
Translation.
Yeah.
So mkeka was born.
Mkeka wabao was born.
Yeah. Now that most of your products are imported, or rather all your products are imported, what is the process of one getting to buy or to get these products that you have?
Well, we stock them. We have a warehouse where we stock most of the common designs. Being in business for 10 years, you already know what Kenyans want, our audience, our customers. So we rotate around the beautiful designs that move, the grays, the wood look, and we always keep in stock. The challenges that we get is longer shipping periods, longer production periods. The taxes also are very high. The freight, like now it's COVID time, everything is very expensive. The prices have changed. There are no containers. Those are some of the challenges we face. But our customers are very patient with us.
Yeah.
Some of them are pre-booked, they pay, and they just wait for the product to arrive.
Yeah.
We import most of the product from Pargo to Kekambao to Fobo Linoleum. But the good things, it's another 10 years now, we've now started producing our own products.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, yeah. And now we are producing a product called Beam to Beam Flooring, which is BBF. Beam to Beam Flooring is a product that is going to cut down the cost of building a slab. You know the slab?
Yeah.
When you're building a house, you want that slab.
Yeah.
Or you want a flat roof. So we have that product which is, we are producing locally here, and we've cut down the cost from the traditional to almost 50%. Because this product doesn't need any timber. There's no chuma. Chuma is very expensive, and chuma prices in the country keep changing like stock markets.
Yeah. How the market is, how the prices goes.
So we've locked for anyone wanting to own a home. A slab is a floor like any other, only that is a structural floor that you walk on. So Floor Decor is producing the beam to beam floor, and soon you start be producing a composite decking for outdoor cladding and exterior walls. We are becoming made in Kenya, and very soon Kekamba will be produced here.
That is the future of Floor Decor.
Yeah.
So tell me, how are you able to price your different carpets? Because I see they're different colors, different designs.
For a product like Pargo, if you're shopping for any laminate floor out there, just know it's graded by the wear layer. So in the laminate floor, we call that abrasion criteria, AC rating, is where you walk on. You don't want to buy a product and then after some time it fades. So you need to gauge your kind of traffic. If you're going to install this floor cover in a very high traffic area like a club, a hotel, a bank, so you need a higher wear layer, be it on Pargo, be it on Kekamba. So the wear layer determines the price and determines the usage. So our prices are arranged as per usage. It's for your home. We'll tell you your wear layer will be about 0.20, and this is an average cost or let's say 1,500 per square meter. You want to use this product to a very high traffic area, then the price will be higher.
It goes varying.
It goes varying. So you don't need to buy a residential quality to go use in a high traffic area. There's going to be some problem in the future. Yeah, so the wear layer determines the prices. Yes.
Did you know actually there's a difference between the flooring you put in your house and the one in your office? Actually, I'm learning this right now as well. So your clientele 10 years later, how have you been able to hold them and how have you been able to capture them?
Being an IT person, like I was in IT for long, so I'm very good in digital marketing. So I've actually utilized any space that you want to know about a product. So it's very easy. I've created content that a customer goes and read and it's a tell it all. So by the time you walk into a Floor Decor showroom, you already know what you want. So we're very big socially on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. So our customers, 90% of our customers come from these platforms. And we keep them glued for all those years because we have a digital footprint. We can always go back and refine, see everything. And then we have CRM softwares that we keep send it to our customer. We send emails to follow them up. Yeah.
You actually keep up with your customers to see how they're doing.
Yes.
So when a customer comes and buys deco from you, do you go to install them or do you just buy it and go with it?
Now we have a very good program. Initially when we started, we were small. We were doing supply and install.
Yeah.
So you buy the product from us and we'll go to your site and install. But after so many years, we became big. We have like 12 showrooms across the country.
12?
Yeah. So we are in every county, any county here, in one in Uganda. So we're now able to do the same thing that we started with, supply and install.
Yeah.
But the people that used to work for us, those fundis, are now called accredited installers. So these accredited installers are people that we've trained. We know their ethics, we know their quality of work, and we recommend them to our customers. So you buy a product from Floor Decor, and then there's a whole list for you to choose who to work with, but you pay them independently. So here at Floor Decor, you only pay for the materials. But the installer, you pay them independently. And this guides us from warranty claims. So if you buy a product from Floor Decor and you have a warranty issue, this means we'll need to know who was the installer. If we go through the installer and we find it's none of us, that's going to be a challenge. And if the installer was one of us, then we take that wholly. So we focus more on supply side, sell you the product, but also give you a reference to where you can, who is the best installer. And they charge a minimum fee because we also guide you on their pricing. It's very standard price all over the country.
Well, today I'm learning there's actually a difference in the kind of deco or floor deco that you put in your house or rather you install in your house. Well, you're going to learn more, but right now we're going to take a short break. We'll see you soon.
You are watching TV47, the home of... Ability is common in everyone. Those abled differently also have immense ability.
Maybe we are not good in both, but we can be good in life.
They reach beyond the limits in their special, different way.
If the society can just be careful in what they call them and how they refer to them, that would at least be better.
They need to be loved. They have feelings.
Welcome back to The Grind. We've been talking to the CEO of Floor Decor and he's been telling us how he got to build his enterprise, 10 years in the business, and how he's been able to achieve his clients and even keep his clientele base. We've talked about some Mkeka wa mbao. Now this this is the mkeka wa mbao. And if you didn't know that this is carpeting, we'll actually think it's real wood. So tell me about the different designs that I'm seeing here.
Yeah, mkeka wa mbao has like almost 100 of designs. Yeah, but we usually stock like 20 designs. Kenyans, the contemporary Kenyans love the grey design.
Yeah, it's actually quite nice.
Yeah. We see most of the men loving the wood, the really rustic woods. But remember, 75% of our audience are ladies.
Yes. Oh, 75 for ladies?
Yeah, 75% of our audience, or people who come here, are ladies. And we see them all the time coming with their hobbies. We just tell them, this is what I want. It's funny.
This is the most selling product, actually.
Yeah, the great design. But of course, mkeka wa mbao is popular because of the textile backing underneath. So this textile backing gives the warmth. Remember, mkeka wa mbao is a very warm product. If you're in a very cold area or you just don't like the cold floor, then make sure you buy a mkeka wa mbao with the textile backing. It has the carpet underneath, while the wood look design is on the surface.
Yeah.
And it's non-slip also.
Yeah.
It's 100% waterproof. And it's very easy to clean, and it doesn't tear. I keep seeing all these questions. Can it tear if I walk with my heels? Will it leave a mark? How durable is it?
It basically has more of pros than cons.
Yes.
Well, with those pros that you've talked about, does it affect the pricing?
No. Remember, the price is based on the wear layer, and we bring you the best quality. This is made in Belgium. It's not a copy product. This is something that is tried in the Western world for so many years. So we bring you a very good product with a higher wear layer. And that's why our prices are always the best in the market. Yeah, we don't sell you the price though.
Yeah.
We focus on the quality of the product first.
For you, it's quality first before price. So when someone is building a house, or rather when someone has moved into a new place, at what point do you guys come in when they're putting in the floors and they're like, when your tiles are dry now, you can call us? Or at what point do you say this is the appropriate time for us to come and put in your carpet?
Good question. If you're building a new home, we need you to leave the south floor smooth, in preparation to install the mkeka wa mbao or any of our products. And the floor has to be very leveled. It doesn't have to have waves. It has to be level. If your floor has a wave, Floor Decor has a product called self-leveling compound that you just apply and takes care of the level. In case you rented in one of those beautiful, nice locations, but apparently your landlord put some very weird flowery tiles that you don't like, you can actually cover those tiles with the product, and the day you want to move out to your home, you go out.
You can fold it up and work with it.
Yeah, that's the beauty about the product also. Yeah.
So we talked about you importing these products. How long does it take for them to get if it's from Belgium to here?
The turnaround time is usually 45 days to our warehouse. Although sometimes we experience delays. So delays could be manufacturing took a long time. The shipping line delayed somewhere. Even our ports, sometime in Mombasa there's congestion and you never know. It's a very uncertain timeline that I can give with the imports. It's very uncertain.
Does that affect when someone is paying, they pay the deposit first? Does the fact that it takes quite some time before it gets here, does that affect the relationship that you have with your clients? Or how are you able to tell them you'll have to wait for this amount of time before you actually bring a product, and you'll have to pay this deposit before it gets to you?
Yes, sometimes it do affect, but remember we're keeping lots of stocks. On average 10,000 square meter in our warehouses. So most of the product is in-house. Customer come, pay and leave. In some cases, there are those we call them pre-orders. With pre-orders, we are always updating the customer. The best thing with the customer is to manage them. Keep updating them, let them know. Keep updating and let them know where we are at. That way, you're always safe. If you keep quiet, then that's where the problems come in.
They'll start wondering, what is happening? Where is my carpet? Have you ever gotten to a point that a client is telling you, I really need this as fast as possible?
Oh, yeah, we do refunds.
You've done refunds?
We do refunds, lots of it. A customer could not wait. They wanted to move in. They've given their landlord to terminate their lease. They want to move in. And the product is not in. So they either go somewhere else and buy it. We have to refund. This is a normal day occurrence. We always, if it's in a great hurry, we don't have an alternative product for you, we just cancel the order and make the refunds.
What makes you stand out from, a lot of people are also selling carpets, but not this kind of carpets. But what makes you the in thing that someone will go, I will go for this flooring instead of the kawaida carpets?
Well, the kawaida carpets, let's start with the fabrics. The fabrics, they harbor dust and allergies. Being in Kenya, there's a lot of dust all over. So the carpet would harbor the dust, and you have small babies, or even yourself, you can suffer from allergies from the dust, even asthma. They need to keep maintenance. You need to vacuum, you need to clean. With Mkeka and Bao floor, the aesthetic wins, number one. The beauty, you can see the beauty here.
Yeah, true. Yes.
And then you're a big one now when you come to maintenance. This stuff is very easy. Just dump with a wet mop, that's it. And it's very durable. So I think this has now come to replace most of the floor covering that we've always known from our tradition, from the tiles to the red oxide to the carpet. This is taking over. And it's technology. Building and construction is evolving each and every day. New products are coming in to replace what has been there in the market.
Yeah. You've talked about technology. How has it affected your business in the fact that now you're going to a world where tech is everything and everywhere? Has it come through for your business? Yeah,
in a very big way. We are always leading the tech world, be it in the products, be it on how we operate here to run the showrooms across the country, which we don't. I'm not there always, but the tech takes care of that. Be it how we reach our customers, it's a winner. And this was a big winner for you as a customer because the price goes down and more improved than what was there before.
So a lot of people are also coming up with these designs, and maybe the others also coming up with the flooring design as you. How are you able to deal with competition?
Well, competition is good, and competition is very healthy. It gives the consumer an option to go here and there and look, and they always settle for the best. So competition for us, it's a win because it gives us the room to improve, to always be the best. Because it's not like a monopoly. We hear the feedback from our customers. So we always want to be the best, but we're not in a competition of price. Because I keep telling my fellow business people, if you race to the bottom to sell cheaper, you're racing to the bottom. It's not a competition of price. It's a competition of good service, good products, and good customer care. That is what we are competing all about. But when the competition of price comes in, we are not able to match that also. And this is where the competition of price, the products deteriorate. You start getting substandard products at the right price. A genuine product at the right price, and a substandard product at the right price also. So price is not everything, it's quality and the amount of service that you get.
So you've talked about challenges that you face maybe when shipping, like longer days or rather something happens in the manufacturing. What are some of the challenges that you face when you're here in the country?
Some of the challenges that we face is transportation. Like we have a small showroom in Uganda, we are facing a huge challenge to export again there. We've already paid taxes in Kenya, and then across the border we need to pay taxes. I don't see where the East African community kind of thing comes in. So we have a big challenge to take them out there. We do have challenges also to ship them across to our locations. Logistic-wise is where the challenges come in. And sometimes not having the right design that a customer wants.
There's a customer who comes and says, I want this design, and you have to look for it. So you tell them, utangoja kidogo, wacha nikatafute nirudi.
Pre-order, and some of them don't want to pre-order. They want to come, they have the money, this is what I want to pay and leave.
Now that we've talked about a client coming and telling you a design, how do your clients get to order the flooring? Do they have to walk in, or can you do it on phone, or is there a process that one has to go through before you order?
It's very easy. We have a very robust website. Our website has all the designs with the details. You can click and go out to the cart. We have a very robust WhatsApp business. WhatsApp business. We are capturing our customers' data on WhatsApp to engage them on a personal level, on a WhatsApp level. On Instagram, big time for us. On Facebook. So we post those designs on those platforms digitally. We don't have to print papers to show them. And we always complement this design in a housing store. We do videos also for installation, and they love. And that way, we're able to engage our customer with the design that you want. Through the website, sending more designs on their WhatsApp line. engaging them on social media, because some of our customers are not in the country, they're based overseas. They want to buy for their mom when they are away. We do video calls here, they choose, and everything's digital. Yeah, it's e-commerce.
Even when someone is ordering online, for some of us, let me say even me, I wouldn't know maybe if my sitting room is this size by this size. How do you deal with that?
Yeah, with measurements, we encourage our customers to do the measurements first. We want our customers to be a do-it-yourself as much as we can. Because measuring your living room, for instance, back in the lower level of our school, we learned how to find the surface area of a rectangle. Yes. Yeah, it's a length by width. It's the same concept, only that at that time when we were learning, we were not doing it practically. Today, I ask my customers, you have those kids going to school, let them know how to find the surface area of their bedroom by finding the length and the width. And with that kind of a thing, you're able to know the measurements by yourself. But in case you're not able to do that, maybe there's so much curves, we charge a small fee, 5,000 shillings, which is your money. We come and measure for you. We give you a quotation. You choose the color, and at that point that you want to pay, we tell you you've already paid us a small advance fee, so pay the amount less this amount. Why we charge a small fee? We have so many people wanting us to come and do the measurements, and the moment we measure for them, they don't come back. So we spend lots of energy chasing them. So we have to narrow down on the serious customers who make a small commitment fee, and they're ready to order, they pay less the amount. Yeah. But rule number one, do it yourself. Get to know the length of your rooms.
So when someone does maybe the sitting room and they want also the rest of the house, it also includes in the pricing depending on the size of your house.
Yeah, most houses will need the rooms, the staircase. This material goes on the staircase. And we have a special material for the wet rooms. The wet rooms is places where you can sleep in the bathroom. We've had cases of people sleeping in the bathroom. So we advise you on the right floor to use, which is called a safety vinyl floor. It's like a sandpaper on top. It gives you a grip when you walk in a floor survey that has water and soap. So we advise you for different rooms what to use. Here at Floor Decor, we have our sales expert very good in this. We also have our YouTube channel that you can always watch and have everything information that you want. Yes. Yeah,
you've been able to build this business 10 years into, even though you're in another profession. What will you tell someone who wants to start this kind of a business?
Wow, I'll tell them to research, to do it with passion first. It's not the money issue. Love the business or love whichever you do. Grow small. Don't just jump because you saw someone doing the copy and paste. There's a lot of copy and paste in Kenya. People don't actually know what it's all about, and they just see this thing is like it's moving. I also want to sell a similar product. I would advise you to first get into the business. Buy the product, try it out yourself slowly as you get to know more about the product and the challenges that you might encounter. Yeah.
So, and where will one find you if they wanted to contact you and buy some of these amazing floor decors?
Yeah, like I said, we have 12 showrooms across the country. We are in Nairobi here on Kijabe Street. We also have our warehouse in Kikuyu. We're in Mombasa, Nakuru, Nanyuki, Embu, Thika, Kisumu, Kisii, Naivasha. But you're looking for a Floor Decor outlet, go on Google, type Floor Decor, or type Mkeko Ambao, Nakuru, say Mkeko Ambao Nakuru. That location will pop up there with a number, and you can press to take you to the location. So it's more of digital to find us on the locations. Yeah.
Thank you so much for having us and telling us about your business. Well, that is all we had for you today. The CEO of Floor Decor has told us it's not always about the price. It's about doing something that you love. I've learned a lot about Floor Decor. It's not just about putting in tiles and putting in a carpet and you're like, that's my house. No. Consider quality. Consider mkeka wambao. It's actually some good flooring over there. Well, that's all we had for you today. My name is Violet Njeki. Until next week when you get to another business, another entrepreneur, see you soon.
We value your
feedback. If you would like to send questions, comments, or suggestions for your favorite TV47 shows, call us on telephone number 0740-047-047 or email us at maoni@tv47.co.ke. You can also write to us on PO Box 2358/00621, Nairobi. You can also drop your complaint or feedback at our offices located at number